The Sun Belt football season, always a fun one. That's why they sometimes call it the Fun Belt. But now, the serious business of crowning a champion in the Sun Belt Conference Championship game. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the Conference Championship trophy. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So Georgia State's offense comes on the field first today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it. And now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs. And also, you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
First down and 10 now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Here's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. It's a draw play. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3, trying to connect from 40 yards out. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So the Troy Trojans offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game for guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Offside, defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Gift to the offense with the offsides makes it 1st and 5. To the air, it's Johnson. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The offense going with the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Handoff in a single back formation. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. It's a quick grab. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. Here's a 1st and 10 play. And they hand it off to the back. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
And he'll drop back here on third down. He dumps it off to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Moves out of the pocket. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it just outside the goal line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Georgia State offense back out there. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Running back has it on a screen now. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. And I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's becoming a solid drive. They got a first down right at the 49. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He's got the 40. Finds room at the 30. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Boy, I thought he might take that one all the way to the house. You know, it's explosive runs like this that can really open everything up for an offense, especially in the first half where setting the tone is so important.
And they're trying to punch it in here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia State. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
He's got it inside the 15. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. The Troy offense back on the field now. The last possession, they settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. Looking for a gap. It's Lovett. Breaks loose at the 40. They get him down, but a big gainer with a 42.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Grab down the middle. It's Tate. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Here's the second down play.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
1st and 10 play coming up.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. Looking to pass, it's Johnson. And this time it's complete. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Now, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. Yeah, the offense does complete the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that offensive player back in the process.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Troy.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's where they'll start the drive. And the Panthers offense back out there now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Breaks loose at the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Handoff from the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down. Punt team ready to boot it away. And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. And the Trojans offense back on the field. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. To throw, it's Johnson. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. A fun conference championship battle in the early going. Deadlocked at the end of the first. Let's check out the stats real quick. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Ball handed off. A change of direction. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. That's an important first down on that running play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. QB decides to keep it here, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
Chris, I love how this defense is playing in the rain right now. No concern at all with the vertical shots downfield. They're attacking the offense, and here they get a turnover.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent the deep ball. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And here's the handoff. Past the 30. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? Touchdown, Trojans. Way too much speed in that play.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Georgia State offense on the field now. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running back grabs it on the screen.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Troy offense back out there. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Dropping back, it's Johnson. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. Breaks loose at the 40. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out into the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
On the ground, it's Lovett. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Avoiding the pressure, moving out to the right. Wide open downfield. the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Troy. Lining up to try the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Georgia State offense back out there. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. Breaks into open space. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. High completion sets up an important third down play. Toss play to the outside. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
The Troy offense back on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Trying to find some room. It's Lovett. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Fresh set it down for the offense. First down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. After a short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Punt over the middle. It's Erickson.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. And the tailback's got it again. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Receiver in motion now. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. The clock is still running. Off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. He got it. The field goal's good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Always looking to throw. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Just time enough for one more play in the half. And it's a direct snap. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Trojans offense back on the field. They've been able to survive some turnover troubles so far. Let's see if they can clean that up as we get the third quarter going. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
To throw, it's Johnson. Looking deep to the right side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. See what the call is on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Pulls it in. It's Tate. He's swarmed by the defense. Second down play coming up. And the back gets the football. Gets the first and still running. Tackled, but first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And then first down, right back to the running game.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Grab near the sticks. It's Tate. Breaks into the clear. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans. Now they line up to kick the extra point. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. Very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Panthers offense back out there now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he drops it. Can you believe it? Getting set. Here's second down. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense makes the stop. The screen pass doesn't produce a first down, and now it's 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Troy offense back out there. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. First down here for this offense. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here comes a handoff. After second effort, he's brought down, but is past the marker. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Dropping back. It's Johnson. Here's a screen pass to the running back. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. The back's got it. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs.
Touchdown, Troy! And the route is on.
Well, when everybody's covered, the tight end can be a quarterback's safety blanket, especially when you're looking towards the end zone. Great catch to get them in for the touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Well, Kirk, it's Troy in the lead right now. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Georgia State offense on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And it's good for a first down to the 36. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 10. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. The offense sets up with a first and goal. And he drops back in the gun. Catch made on the out route. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Second down and goal upcoming. He'll hand it off. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's 4-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
Look at a throw on third and goal. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. A field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on 4th down. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? That run moves the ball to the 13-yard line.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on 1st down.
Now they're running on the toss. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Good enough for 1st down yardage. That running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st down, it's play action. On the move now. The pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. And the senior calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 1st down and 10. Chewing clock with the running game. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Back to throw. It's Johnson. Pressure is coming. He's looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the 1st down.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. With sure hands, it's Tate. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Shotgun formation, here's an inside give. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Deep shot toward the end zone. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time. Special seasons have a way of leading to games like this, and we can now say that the Fun Belt has a champion.